Ask Reddit. What is not illegal but just feels wrong? Paparazzi. Driving in front of a cop. In some counties in Mississippi it's not illegal to drink while driving. It's illegal to drive with a BAC above .08, so if you pass a cop while turning up a beer, you'll be pulled over every time, but once you prove you're not impaired, eyes aren't glassy, speech isn't slurred, steady on your feet, have a BAC below .08 on the portable breathalyzer, you're free to go because the actual action of drinking while driving by itself is not illegal. It does, however, give law enforcement probable cause to stop you. Marrying a 14-year-old in Missouri. When you return to your parked car and find people leaning against it or sitting on the hood. Faking the lowering of prices and deals when shops have sales. Cutting in line. Radio commercials with traffic noises such as sirens or squealing brakes or crashes or horns. When motorbikes traverse in between two lanes of cars at a standstill like a red light. MLM companies. Photoshopping people in magazine covers without their consent or without quickly reviewing the changes with them before publishing. Many people haven't seen their photo later and been shocked at how their appearance was manipulated then publicized. Lying about and/or sabotaging birth control to create a baby without the other new parent's permission. Mandatory binding arbitration clauses and class action waivers in consumer contracts. Euthanizing healthy pets. It shouldn't be allowed. Companies paying zero in taxes. Being 70 and fricking an 18-year-old. A product that states it has X% more but then make the container smaller. The grocery shrink ray. Drug commercials, direct-to-consumer marketing. Holding the door open for someone over 10 paces away, a long enough distance that makes them start to hustle toward the door to be polite, but then pulling the door shut just before they get there. I just moved to the US, turning right on a red light when allowed gives me a little panic attack every time. Not wiping the seat if some piss gets on it. I would say since I'm a dude taking off your shirt in public it just feels weird. I'm not ashamed of my body, it just should be a thing IDK, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Lobbyists, where large companies and rich individuals put their money to change or uphold laws in their favor. The amount of carbon emissions that some companies produce. Any form of fake news. That guy in Celtic shirt and Union Jack shorts. Knocking at my door and interrupting my day just to sell poop just seems pretty unnecessary and wrong. $14 in fees on a $20 concert ticket. Intercourse with minors. Pooping after you shower. Same corporations and super rich individuals paying very low taxes. Using a store's restroom without buying anything there. Buying kids' underwear if you don't have any kids. Clickbait headlines and thumbnails. Marrying your first cousin in the UK. Putting the milk in first while making tea. I purchased a long rifle out of the back of a car in a Walmart parking lot once, paid in cash. Completely legal, the seller even asked if I wanted to do the transaction in the police station parking lot for extra security, handed him $600 and walked away with an assault rifle. Not a single law was broken. Making laws that puts people at risk. I'm looking at you, Alabama. College students who clearly can't take care of a pet. I know so many students who can't even wipe their own butt that have dogs and cats. They are abused because they forget to feed them and never walk them. Cheating. Why isn't it normal for you to just end the relationship, instead of causing pain to the person who's putting effort into loving you? It would solve so much depression if relationships were just cut off, blunt and simple. I don't love you anymore, please take it easy because you're a wonderful person and you will definitely find someone else. Separating families and putting people in cages. If I walk on the street, and I see a police car come strolling by, I hope they don't see me walking. Career politicians. 12+ items in the 10 or fewer lane.